Shiny object syndrome is something that I have been struggling with recently. So in this day and age, in this society right now, 2026, there are so many different ways to pursue online money, business, whatever it may be. And for me personally, I think that I am getting caught in the loop of shiny object syndrome. It feels like every single day there is a new way to get rich online. Crypto, stocks, selling products online, YouTube channels, whatever it may be. You just see it and you think, okay, this is what I should do. Okay, this is what I should do. And you just flip flop. And I started to come to realization that that is not what you should do. Obviously, it sounds like pretty obvious in hindsight, but in the moment you think that, this is the new trend. People are going to jump on it. This is exactly what I should be doing right now. But over time, you start to realize that, you can't just do that, because ultimately you're just flip-flopping from one thing to the next. You're not building any foundational skills that can carry over into something else, right? So what I'm trying to say is you need to niche down. You need to think of one thing you want to do and stick to it. How I relate to this is with my YouTube channel, my gaming YouTube channel, not this YouTube channel. I was doing a certain game. I was playing video games, making certain, videos for gaming, and I stuck to it for around a year or so before I saw actual results. Before that, I never posted. It was probably like 3 years since my last post. I don't really want to talk about the channel name specifically. Maybe I will eventually when I get more comfortable, but it took around, I'd say, 4 to 5 months of consistent, posting and getting better every single video before I actually saw a 100K video. And that was a crazy moment for me, my first actual successful video. And it only took 3 to 4 months of consistent effort of learning how to get better every single video. And that's when I started to realize that you need to niche down. Ever since then, I sort of stopped posting on that video or on that channel because I wasn't really interested in the game I was playing anymore. But I wanted to sort of transfer that skill onto another niche. And, I wanted to just have this as like a public diary because I suck at writing. So I just wanted to look back at it. But the whole concept of niching down on something you enjoy. And I enjoy YouTube. So that's why I want to niche down on exactly what I want to do, which is YouTube. And I think that a lot of people are held back by the fact that there's so many different ways to do certain things to get certain goals that you flip-flop between each one. But if you niche down and specialize, it'll make you a lot more efficient. And it'll make you a lot more, consistent because you only stick to one thing. And I think that's very important. So niching down is something that I want to start doing in 2026, sticking to it, making sure I stay consistent and I don't switch to something else just because it's popping right now. Like the new thing that's popping right now is Claudebot. I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm not even going to look into it because I'm not that smart. But obviously I want to sort of understand what it does and maybe it'll help me with what I'm trying to do right now. But I won't drop all my baskets or all my eggs and put it into that one basket. I'm going to stick to the one thing that I want to do. Niche down. Make sure you stay consistent. Daily upload. That's what I was thinking.